There's something beautiful about this stage of life. After 60, we know who we are, we understand the value of peace, and we've earned the right to live life on our own terms. Awareness, giving you the clarity you need to make an informed choice about staying single or considering remarriage. 1. The question of remarriage. In a world that constantly tells us we should never be alone, have you ever stopped to ask yourself, should I remarry? Let's start with the first question. What's motivating you to consider it? Is it true love or something else? After a lifetime of experiences, it's important to ask yourself whether you're seeking companionship out of a genuine desire for connection, or if it's simply fear of being alone, societal pressure, or even nostalgia for days gone by. True love should feel right and come naturally, not out of a sense of obligation or loneliness. 2. The financial storm you didn't see coming. At 60 and beyond, your wealth, home, and savings aren't just numbers, they're your hard-earned rewards. When you remarry, those assets may not just belong to you anymore. A new partner might bring debts or financial obligations with them, or even a different approach to managing money. Additionally, marriage could affect your retirement benefits, social security, and estate planning, things you worked years to build. Take the time to evaluate whether the risks are worth it. The hidden side of love bombing. Have you ever met someone who seemed too good to be true, showering you with affection, making you feel alive again? But could it be a tactic called love bombing? Let's talk about the hidden dangers of this manipulation. This kind of attention can be deceptive and used to gain your trust quickly and manipulate your emotions. It's essential to recognize when someone is moving too fast and not allow their charm to overshadow your own sense of self-worth. Genuine love doesn't rush. It grows at a natural pace. 4. The emotional toll of starting over again. Marriage can be beautiful, but it also requires emotional energy, and that's something we can't take lightly at this stage in life. Let's explore the emotional cost of starting over. First, you might find yourself revisiting the role of supporting another person and balancing their unique needs with your own. There's also the emotional burden of navigating a new relationship dynamic after years of independence. Plus, the potential for conflict or misunderstandings can feel draining, especially if you're entering into a relationship later in life when you've already learned how to live your life on your own terms. 5. There's a big difference between being alone and being lonely. Staying single doesn't mean closing yourself off from love. In fact, it often opens the door to a deeper love for yourself. You have the freedom to perform the simplest to the more complex tasks without needing to run it by another or seek their consent. Whether it's making spontaneous decisions, traveling, or simply enjoying a peaceful moment, this autonomy can be liberating. You can finally do what makes you happy without any compromises, and that's a rare and fulfilling kind of freedom. 6. Final thoughts, a time for reflection. Before you make any decisions, take a moment to reflect. This isn't about shutting yourself off from love. It's about knowing your worth. Real love doesn't come with urgency or pressure. It unfolds naturally. So, if someone is moving too fast, making promises too soon, or making you feel like they're your only chance at happiness, take a step back. Someone playing the long con will always be 10 steps ahead of you. If you're enjoying this content and the message resonates with you, consider subscribing, liking, and sharing it with others who might need to hear this too. Now let's get back. The question is, are you willing to catch up before it's too late? As you move forward in life, remember that you are worthy of peace, of true love, and of happiness on your terms. Trust in yourself, trust in the journey, and know that every step you take is a reflection of your strength, your wisdom, and the life you've lived. Your story matters. Your life matters. Don't let anyone rush you into a decision you're not ready for. Stay with us, and if this message and it resonates with you, consider subscribing, liking, and sharing it with others who might need to hear this too. Let's embrace this season of life with grace, knowing that the best parts of our story are still being written, and the wisdom we've gained will light the way for others. Share with us your thoughts or experiences in the comments. We'd love to hear from you, and thank you for being here. Know that your life, your story, and your heart are precious beyond measure.